cultural diversity probably isn't too much of a challenge in that our groups, being individual pharmacies, may employ anything from 30 to 50 people. We work on building the team, aligning the team, and again, to me, that comes with educating the team. I should be able to ask anyone in the pharmacy, what are our goals? What's our budget? And we do entrust all our people with all sorts of information.
That's cross-cultural communication. It's not a massive issue for us, I find, here. I think we need to be aware of it. But I think with having a variety of communication channels, we sort of can meet those needs of cross-cultural communications, and it seems to work okay.
It's interesting, we're in the process now. RBS Morgans is in effect 50% owned by RBS, 50% owned by local management here, who own the other part of the equity. So yes, to some extent we are an international firm. As I said before, we don't really have a cross-cultural issue. It's more just the diversity of the people who work for us. So that's where the challenge arises, and actually just making sure that all of those people are on the same page with where we're going, which is very difficult. I guess the thing that the biggest challenge that we have in that respect is the very fluid and dynamic nature of our market and how that has changed very rapidly over the last few years. So that's probably our biggest challenge, and how we communicate changing trends, changing customer needs, changing customer requirements within that. So I wouldn't say there's necessarily a sort of a cross-cultural issue that we have to deal with. I think that more manifests itself in the changing trends in a rapidly changing finance environment.
Oh, it's just so important, and we just have so many incidences where people communicate badly. I mean, we are in the communication industry, and sometimes we reread over emails that we've written and think, what on earth were we thinking? So, you know, really you have got to be so careful in what you do write, and think about it from the other person's point of view, and in the way you conduct phone conversations and everything. Really think carefully before you open your mouth or put it in a written word, because once you've sent that email, you can't get it back.
In terms of cross-cultural, I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, because in coffee we serve everybody, and we have no discrimination in who we employ. We've got, you know, every culture represented on our staff, and we find that's great. I mean, I think that's just indicative of what Brisbane is at the moment.